Ever wondered why some people seem to push you away the closer you try to get? It might feel confusing, like a dance of 2 steps forward and 1 step back. This perplexing dynamic, my friends, is often the hallmark of a fearful attachment style. Now, what is a fearful attachment style, you may ask? To put it simply, it's a pattern of relating to others, characterized by a deep longing for closeness, yet coupled with a profound fear of intimacy. It's like wanting to jump into the pool, but being afraid of the water at the same time. This attachment style is rooted in early life experiences. Picture a child whose caregiver is sometimes nurturing, but at other times unpredictable or unresponsive. This inconsistency can create an inner conflict within the child. As adults, this conflict manifests as a desire for connection, yet a fear of being hurt or abandoned. In the realm of relationships, this fearful attachment style can create a push-pull dynamic. One moment, the person may seem warm and inviting, only to become distant and aloof the next. They're like a moth drawn to the light of intimacy, yet terrified of getting too close to the flame. But why is this important? Well, understanding this attachment style can be a game changer in your relationships. Whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, or even a family member, recognizing these traits can help you make sense of their seemingly contradictory behavior. It's not about blaming or diagnosing, but about understanding the mystery behind their actions. Remember, it's not that people with a fearful attachment style don't want to be close. They do, but their fear of intimacy can make them push you away even when they crave your presence. The key is to understand that it's not about you. It's about their internal struggle. Understanding this attachment style is the first step to navigating a relationship with someone who shows these traits. So buckle up as we delve deeper into the mystery of fearful attachment in the upcoming scenes. Consider the story of Anna and her partner Mark. They were like any other couple, deeply in love and thrilled about the potential of a shared future. However, their journey was not without its fair share of bumps. Mark, you see, had a fearful attachment style. This meant that he had a tendency to pull away when he felt things were getting too close, too intense. This was confusing for Anna, who was often left feeling hurt and rejected. One moment, Mark would be deeply involved, and the next he would be distant, almost unreachable. Each time he withdrew, Anna felt a pang of rejection, a sting of confusion, and a wave of uncertainty about their relationship. At first, Anna thought Mark was simply not as committed as she was. But as they sought help, they began to understand the reason behind Mark's behavior. It wasn't about commitment or love, it was about fear. Mark's fearful attachment style had its roots in past experiences that made him fear intimacy, equating closeness with a potential for pain. Understanding this did not magically solve their problems, but it provided a framework for them to work towards a healthier relationship. Anna learned to give Mark the space he needed when he withdrew, understanding that this was his way of protecting himself. And Mark, on his part, started working on his fears, trying to break down the walls he had built around himself. Their journey was not easy. It involved many difficult conversations, many moments of pain, but also many moments of growth. They learned to navigate the tightrope of love together, balancing their needs and fears, and always striving towards a healthier, stronger relationship. However, it's essential to remember that every person, every relationship is unique. What worked for Anna and Mark may not work for everyone, but their story serves as a reminder that love is not just about the good times. It's also about facing challenges, understanding each other's fears, and learning to navigate them together. This story illustrates that loving someone with a fearful attachment style can be a roller coaster ride, but understanding and patience are key. So what can one do when in love with someone with a fearful attachment style? You might be wondering, and rightly so, as navigating the challenges of such a relationship can seem like threading a needle in a haystack. First off, patience is key. It's crucial to bear in mind that any changes or progress may take time. Just as a flower doesn't bloom overnight, a person with a fearful attachment style won't magically overcome their fears and insecurities in a blink. It's a journey, and it's important to be there for them without pushing them beyond their comfort zone. Next on the list is understanding. It's about acknowledging their fears, not dismissing them. Understand that their fear stems from past experiences, and it's not a reflection of you or your relationship. Their reactions may seem extreme or irrational to you, but for them it's a deeply ingrained protective mechanism. Open communication, too, plays a pivotal role. It's not just about talking, but about listening, about creating a safe space where they feel comfortable expressing their fears and concerns. It's about reassuring them that their feelings are valid and their fears are heard. Sometimes, love and patience may not be enough, and that's okay. It's okay to seek professional help. Therapists and counselors trained in attachment theory can provide tools and strategies to help navigate these challenges. They can guide the person with a fearful attachment style to understand their patterns and help them cultivate healthier ways of relating. In this journey, it's also essential to take care of yourself. Loving someone with a fearful attachment style can be emotionally draining. Ensure you're taking time for self-care. And remember, it's okay to set boundaries. Finally, keep in mind that every relationship has its challenges, and every person has their baggage. It's not about finding a partner without baggage, but about finding a partner who's willing to help you unpack. Remember, every relationship requires work and understanding, especially when dealing with complex attachment styles. It's about navigating the storm together and coming out stronger on the other side. Let's summarize what we've learned. Understanding the fearful attachment style is the first step towards building a successful relationship with someone who identifies with it. It's a paradoxical blend of yearning for closeness, yet fearing intimacy. This tug-of-war can create a complex dynamic that's like trying to solve a puzzle with moving pieces. But don't be disheartened. Remember, every puzzle has a solution. This attachment style is often formed in early childhood and can be deeply ingrained. It's not a switch that can be flipped overnight. So, if you're in a relationship with someone who has a fearful attachment style, patience is key. It's essential to give them the time and space they need to navigate their feelings. While this attachment style can make relationships challenging, it doesn't mean they are doomed to fail. Far from it. In fact, it can lead to a deeper understanding of each other. It's about understanding their fears and helping them feel safe. It's about showing them that intimacy isn't something to be feared, but something to be cherished. It's also important to remember that professional help can be invaluable in these situations. Therapists and counselors who specialize in attachment styles can provide tools and strategies to help navigate these relationships successfully. They can help unravel the complexities and provide guidance on how to build a strong, secure bond. Remember, love is not about changing someone, but about understanding and accepting them as they are. Loving someone with a fearful attachment style can be like navigating a maze. There may be twists and turns, dead ends and detours, but with patience, understanding, and the right approach, it can lead to a beautiful destination. So hang in there, keep learning, keep growing, and keep loving. The journey may be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. And remember, every step you take together is a step towards a stronger bond. Loving someone with a fearful attachment style can be challenging, but with the right approach, it's a journey that can lead to a deeper understanding and a stronger bond.